Industrialization based on machinery, already referred to as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought by technology.
So here's factories. I love them. We need coal for each one. Hopefully we have some. We just found out how to find it. We just identified coal. 10% production, 4 plus production, 2 engineers slots. Beautiful. Do we have coal? Do we have coal? Coal. I don't see any coal. Wow, that sucks. We might have to buy... Oh, there's some coal in Riga, my ally. That means we automatically get them. We need to stay friends with you, no matter what. Because we're going to use that coal. We have 3. Good. 3 factories. Build 1. Oh, we're not getting... We probably have to wait a turn. Let's see. We can build the Louvre. Since we have exploration, we're allowed to build this. And that'll give us... yeah, that's probably the next step. Plastics research labs, that's the next... Probably the last big leap of science. Research labs in every city. Plastics for that. To get to that, we don't need archaeology. We should build it anyway. I like this one. It's really not meant for science victory, though. I'll check. Let's check and see if anyone else can build it. Because if anyone else has gone exploration, then we probably won't end up with it. Let's see. Piety, patronage, tradition, piety. I don't see it. I don't think anyone else can build it. That gives me cause to go down that route. Ah, that is... You're right. Thanks. Good call, Muffins. So the reason we're not getting the coal is because they don't know how to identify it. They have to improve it. We can pay them to do that. We will do that. 200 gold for you. Click on the coal. Upgraded. Coal from Riga. There we go. Excellent. Now we can build the factory. Okay, that was the problem. Let's get to work on those. Pretty much as soon as they're done doing what they're doing. I'm just looking around a little bit, seeing what's going on here. Alright, let's get moving here. Next up in your city, workshop or harbor. Harbor will give us a trade route. Obvious solution, especially with the population growing. That's gonna get us some money. It'll pay for itself. 2 maintenance costs is measly as hell compared to what it's gonna generate for us. Workboat, you can go here. Get them some food. They're gonna need a place to, we might have to buy them some saws so they have something to work. You're going on auto explore mode. Okay. We're gonna need more factories than 3, so we'll have to get some coal somewhere else. Probably can buy it from Germany if they ever figure out that they have it.
Was nun?
They don't know about it yet. You want iron? You do. You're insane. Why do you want iron so bad? You have 5. Okay. Public school done? Start on the factory. Actually, we need a Coliseum. I'll buy the Coliseum. Start on the factory. Factories are too expensive to buy. They're like, what, 1,040 or something? 1,050 gold. I don't have that kind of money. I have money, but not that much. We'll buy the Coliseum for like 500 instead. If we need happiness that bad. Oh, we have dyes to trade. Does anybody need that?
ยินดีต้อนรับ
Not you.
อย่างนั้น
Bayete.
Citrus. We could buy citrus from him for a little bit of money. I'm gonna do that. He probably wants... Oh god, he wants a lot of money.
Ungavuma ukudayisa.
Why are you such a jerk? I will do that anyway. Keep him happy. He seems like he's leaning towards not liking.
Gembela.
I still have dice though. Does anybody need that, or is it done?
What número?
He has silk I could buy for less money than Zulu are ripping me off. He has truffles.
Lad os høre det.
The reason I can't trade straight gold is because we're not friends. He wants the same kind of operation. I'll just go Hiawatha. He's a friend. He'll give me a good deal.
What número?
We can trade straight money too, which is always nice. But I don't want to do that because I need the money. What do you want for that? Ah, he's still kind of giving me a bad deal here. That's surprising. Next. We're good. Everything's turning out okay here. Happiness is back in charge. We're starting to take the brunt of the bad deal on the research agreement, but I'm willing to do that because I am in charge of science now, and that's a big boost for me. That money's going dry really quick. Public school needs to be built down here. There's our frigate. You can go explore. You're my safety net. A couple of you will keep me from being slaughtered.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en simpel tigger ville være enig.
What do you want for spices?
Det er en fin
Ah,
aftale.
you're willing to do that? Okay, I'll do that. Choose the host. Who do I want to be host? I'm gonna take a look. Hiawatha's gonna be host. I might as well vote for Hiawatha since he's going to win. He'll like me for it. Hiawatha's a cool guy. He's usually a pretty nice player. As far as relationships go, I've never had him backstab me. He's pretty powerful too. I like playing as him. We could use up here. We could use a factory to really kickstart things. Already at 7 pop down here. You want to go to war with Bismarck? I don't want to do that. Iroquois are the host. That's what I figured. They had so many votes. Their votes are coming from city-states, mostly. That's why I have 3. I have 1 city-state, buddy. They're trying to ban gold. That's fine with me. Culture, heritage sites. I don't want that to pass. I don't have any damn world wonders. That's 3 culture per world wonder.
Det er en fin aftale.
He wants to be friends. Didn't you insult me earlier? Well, you're the first person I met. Let's be friends. We can have a research agreement that way, right? Come on. Finally, we get to put some points into rationalism here. First up is specialists. I'm almost tempted to go this, though. This probably would pay off more, actually, just because of the way I'm doing things. Never built the national epic. We need to get that built. As soon as that factory's done, I'm going off production focus. Actually, I might do it now. Yeah, we only lose a couple turns for that. I don't want culture that bad. I want science. No, 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 no. Don't sell. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now we got something going on here. This will help generate a scientist. We're getting plus 18. I kind of doubt that this bonus is worse than this, actually, looking at it, because we're not generating enough. When we have research labs, that's when this will really start to generate some stuff. So for now, let's just go this. Get us a boost. Now we're at 315 science. Seaport would be nice. It's going to take a while for them to build that. Observatory will help when they actually have science coming in. They need to get a library.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Okay. Great scientist is born. Somewhere. There he is. He can give us a boost of 1,847. And we will put that towards whatever we want. It did carry over. We're at 4 turns for these now, obviously. It carried over, so... Looks like he's going to knock out quite a bit of plastics for us, which is our next goal. We need all these crappy things. Gunpowder. We got rifling and metallurgy and gunpowder in 1 turn each. Steam power will slow us down. Cool. I think we're doing pretty well.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse, dass ihr dieses Angebot sorgfältig prüft.
Okay, fine. I do need to check on some things, make sure we're doing as well as I feel like we're doing. We are winning literacy just barely. We need to get moving on that. We need to really... I think we are going to rocket ahead now. But I need to watch tourism. How's that going for people? Somebody's leading this, I bet. Not the Zulu. Germany. Nobody's doing tourism, it looks like. So that's not a threat. There's also the matter of the World Congress. Probably you need like 40 votes to win. No one's anywhere near that, of course. Just good to keep an eye on those 2 victory types. Make sure we don't get the ground pulled up underneath us. So tourism's out. I don't think anyone's doing that. I had somebody do that and win in the, like 1902, which is extremely early. So that's not happening in this game. That's good. Good to see. There's nothing I can do about tourism if it's spreading that fast. Hell yeah, that's why I'm friends with you. Research agreements. City-state desires the Louvre. I was going to build it anyway, because I feel like no one else is going after it. I don't want this to pass. I'm sorry, Bismarck. This, I don't give a shit. I don't have gold anyway. You can ban it if you want. I don't want that culture crap to pass. Let's be friends, sure.
Es wäre in eurem Interesse.
Friends with everyone, that's the way to be. Good. I knew it. I knew you guys were fighting. I'm still gonna try and be friends with them both, because I can get research agreements with both, you know. Okay, the one I voted against passed. The one I didn't care about didn't pass. Great. They all voted for that because they all have world wonders. Just me and the Zulus voted no, so it's like 15 against 4 there. Yuck. Well, we do get a little culture from that, not as much as they get, jerks. Market really pays off now. I mean, it's definitely overdue. 25% gold when we're making 73. We're talking a lot of money here. We should build that. This one takes us 4 turns. No. No. Leave him alone. Hiawatha B. Germany's the one that's at war with everybody. If I'm going to not be friends with someone, it's going to be Germany.
Is it a fact, or have I dreamt it?
Stock exchange, that's money too. Aluminum. We need a monument. Yeah.
สวัสดี
Yeah, one of the science games I played, I was living right next to Attila. Oh my god, what a nightmare that was. He wanted to go to war on turn 9, and he came after me on turn, like, 30. Tourism beat me, like I said, in the 1900s. That's insane. That is an insanely early time. Science couldn't have won that. I was doing okay in that game, but tourism won that quickly. That is really early to win the game. Not too much. I don't feel like I did too much wrong in that game. Let's get the workshop. Actually, let's check how many people are working here. We have so many unemployed people. We need to get that university so that they have somewhere to be. They could work in the workshop too, I suppose, but I'd rather them work science. Let's buy a tile so that they have something to work. I want to buy towards the crabs. I don't have the money. We'll hold off on that, I guess. They're getting production. But, yeah, they're going to... The city's growing too fast for its culture.
Det er en fin aftale. Selv en simpel tigger vil...
Great Grand Milan is growing out of control here. You can work that tile. There you go. Grow even faster. That's a good idea, right? National Epic or Bank, which will give us another 25% gold, which would be nice. But you know what? I want to do this. National Epic. It's time. Before we think about building another city, which I'm starting to think about putting it there, like I said originally. Bismarck, you are plotting against me. Okay. Ships come home. We will defend ourselves against him if he comes this way. I feel like Bismarck's going for a diplomatic victory with the UN votes, with all his city-state friends that he has. But since he thinks that he can plot against me, I'm thinking it's time for my boats to return from wherever they are. Let's see. Frigates up there doing nothing. Caravel. Stop it. You come home. Frigate, you too. We need a couple more boats to protect us against him. Next. I am worried about him attacking me. That could hurt really bad. Research agreement done. I think that's the end of my friendship with Bismarck. I don't trust him. Everyone hates him. He might come attack me. And I don't want to ruin my relationship with everyone else when he's going to attack me anyway. Gunpowder for free, kind of crappy.
The day when two army corps can annihilate each other in 1 second. All civilized nations, it is to be hoped, will recoil from war and discharge their troops.
Well, our spies are done. In Denmark, I think. How's Denmark doing? They're probably not on the list. That's the Zulu, I'm pretty sure. I'm in first by 2 over the average. We're pulling ahead a little bit. You gotta keep in mind that we're missing a lot of easy techs. We're going pretty far deep here. Heading for plastics straight out. That's why our literacy isn't too high. I think we are making a lot more science than most people are here. I'm thinking about moving. They still are under the impression that there's tech to steal, so I don't want to move them yet. If there is, then might as well. They'll tell us if there's not, and I'll have only lost like 8 turns. That's fine. If this guy goes to war with me, I'll take this city here. And I don't even know if I'll keep it. It's kind of awful. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. No. I ain't going to war for you. Ideology adopted. Oh. Germany got autocracy. That's fine. I'm not going autocracy. That's another reason for him to hate me. I'm definitely not going autocracy. But yeah, we need to get on that. As soon as that factory is done, I think we'll get it. Get our chance at it. Ideology. Stoneworks production. We'll do that, and then frigates. Oh man. Well, Siam is leading tourism, but not by much.
The whole country was tied together by radio. We all experienced the same heroes and comedians and singers. They were giants. A single death is a tragedy. 1,000,000 deaths is a statistic.
One problem Bismarck's gonna run into is if I keep getting to plastics, if I make it there before he attacks me, he is really in trouble. Replaceable parts, Great War Infantry, that'll stop anything he has. He doesn't have that. He ain't that far in science. I know he's not. If I get this infantry here, he's not gonna be able to beat me. If I get a battleship, he better watch out because I'll take his cities. It'll be the other way around. So that's the science advantage. I'm an era ahead of him, I think. Once you do that, when you get units... I actually do need to get the units, that's the other thing. I don't have them yet. But I'll know how to make them, you know. But yeah, if I get a couple of those on the field, he'll just have to give it up. He won't be attacking me. So we need to keep this up a little longer. Now, he's the only one who adopted an ideology. If I pick freedom or order, I get 2 for free because I'll be the first one to adopt. If I picked autocracy, which is not going to happen right now, I'd only get 1. The reason I want to go autocracy is it kind of sucks for science. It's really more military, hardcore military stuff. It's happiness and unit buffs and gold reduction. Things like that. Freedom is good, generates great people, gives us food bonuses, which is nice. Rigging elections sucks. I hate this. I never win rigging an election. I lose it every time. Happiness bonuses, of course. Every ideology has that, but we have all those buildings. Trade route bonuses for freedom. They might go this. This, we can buy spaceship parts with gold. I don't really care about that. I produce pretty decently fast at that point in the game. That'll save us maybe 10 turns. That's it. I mean, that's not worth picking that ideology over. I'm going order. Order gives us all kinds of stuff. Order gives us that great people bonus again, which is what we're stacking. Gives us happiness on monuments, which we have. Every city has that, of course. We got workshops and factories because I love them so much. We can get some science with this. This is what factories give science. Factories even better than I thought they were before. Look at that. We got to get that. 5-year plan is beautiful. 2 production per city. Every mine gives us more. Spaceship parts can be finished with great engineers. And we get 1 for free, which means we can get those turns off anyway. So yeah, there we go. Order for sure. Now we get our 2 ideology policies for free, which are going to be the great scientist thing. Well, it's great people in general, which includes great scientists. We need that. Get rid of the people. And our happiness kind of sucks. This will fix that. We could get this and reduce the cost of our gold. This we could get, and we get just as much happiness as we get for the monuments. This is probably the way to go. It won't give us as much happiness right now, but it'll end up giving us more. There we go, young pioneers. Okay, I really feel like I need some units. I don't like the way he's looking at my stuff. So let's get some frigates out on the field. Looks like he's sailing at me. I don't like that either. What's going on with that unit? Okay, it's by itself. It's just a musket man lost at sea. We ain't worried about him then. Thought maybe he had a whole army behind it, but that's not the case. We need iron for these. I think we're trading our iron. Or maybe we only have 3, but that's fine. We don't really need more than that. We can lock down with privateers and stuff. And just military units on the land too. Not to mention our cities are so high popped, their defense could be raised really, really high if I bought a couple walls. Instead, let's build Colosseum, get that happiness out there. There's our caravel, I can go to sleep in that city, that's fine. Rhaego will back us up too, he has to worry about that. He'll get jumped by my city-state buddy. Hey, what are you doing on my island? Get off of there. That's mine for future use. $11 production is insanely high. I kind of want to do that instead of trading for money. Let's do it. Let's give Grand Milan 11 production. Crazy amount of production. And buy that damn crab tile. Get a workboat on it. We'll also buy... What other tile is good? Why is that one so expensive? I don't even know. Well, they got plenty of tiles now. Let's get a workboat right now. I'll just build it. Yeah, 2 turns. We might as well just hold off on that and spend the money somewhere else. That's a good place to spend money. Glad I didn't buy that. I'll spend it all on that research agreement. Oh, you want my dyes? Good. I'll come back to you if you still want them. I want to check around, see if anybody needs my spice or dyes that I can trade for happiness for.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
We have a spy we can use. I'm going to put you in Singapore. And let's check the trades.
Bayete.
He doesn't need nothing.
ยินดีต้อนรับ เรา
Nope.
กำลังฟัง
Was nun?
Nope.
Was habt ihr?
Well, I guess you are trading with me because no one else needs this stuff. That's too bad. You're so far out there, High Wealthy, you're the only one without it. What do you give me for that? Ton of stuff. Sweet. I'll check one more time. Did anybody get exploration? No. So this is guaranteed. It's the only one that's guaranteed. The Eiffel Tower would be better. I should build that instead. I need the happiness. The culture's nice. Merchant points are good. I don't care about the tourism, but that'll help a little bit, I guess. Let's build that. When did we learn how to build that? Let's check. We're the only one in the modern era, I'm pretty sure. I haven't been watching it too closely, but I think that's the case. Can I see that anywhere? Yeah, I can. Okay. I can see for a fact that no one can build the Eiffel Tower either. That's good. We'll just go on production focus again here. Automatic. You can go... I don't like the way they have an AFK guy just doing nothing. He could be working somewhere. One production's not worth a loose guy. 19 turns Eiffel Tower. You can build a seaport and get me rich. But after the workboat that I wanted to build. Nice Gallius. He doesn't have frigates yet.